Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and to my family room. First, let me introduce you to this little fur ball right here. She is sleeping. That's my mirror. I found her on a windowsill. I have no idea how many years ago now. Brought her home and she has been with me ever since, despite my allergy to cats, which I'm getting over as I get older. Anyway, I have wanted to share with you a collective thrift haul from two stores in my local area. One is Retails and the other, you all know, is called Salvation Army. So let me just jump right into it. First is this, I actually don't know what this is. I'm kind of guessing it may have been the top to a candy dish, but I really liked the colors, the shape, the design to it, and this was just $1. This will fit nicely on a shelf somewhere. Has a little bit of paint on it. That's not a big deal. That'll come off without any problem. The other thing I got is this cute little wrought iron. It's just a little bird cage with a bird sitting on top of it. This was $1, and I suspect what it was for a place card holder at a dinner table. There was just the one, but I just thought it was super cute, so I picked that up. Next is a quirky thing. This is a bug, and I think he is solid cast iron. He's very heavy, very detailed too, if you can make out some of the detail on him. He is missing an antennae, but I am quite certain that I will be able to fashion another one for him out of some wire, and I'll probably just make him two brand new ones. He was $1.99, and he's going to look so cute on a shelf someplace. This is a round cut glass vase with some little bit of floral detail here. Love this vase for this reason. It has a screw-on lid with a frog in it. And what you do is just put, oops, so sorry about that. My Charlotte just hit the table that the camera is resting on. You put your individual flower stems in each one of these holes here, and it just helps to hold them in place, and then it just gives you a nice floral arrangement as well. This is very just plain. It was a wine carafe at one point. This was $1, and I'm simply going to use this for, I'm thinking forsythia in the springtime, because they have those nice long thin stems, and I think they look great just peeking out of the bottom of this vase and the yellow cascading out of the top. Now this is not farmhouse inspired at all, I don't think anyway, but I couldn't leave it behind. I fell in love with the look of it. It was only $3. It is a very large hurricane style candle holder for a big pillar candle. So I will go ahead and put a flameless candle in here. And I'm sure that I can put a little greenery in here in the springtime surrounding the candle. Maybe some red berries at Christmas time. I think there's a lot of things that I can do to kind of spice it up a little bit with the candle inside. Now, the next thing is a bit quirky, but I love quirky things. This was $1. Don't know how old this is, and I suspect that it was never used. It is a hand warmer, and it also lights cigarettes. Not that I smoke, but the reason I think that it was never used was because if you look at, I'm going to call it a wick. I'm not quite sure what that is. It's never been used. It's brand new. I'm not going to use it, but I just think for a table decoration and perhaps, you know, just kind of a conversation starter, it will be just really cool. So I got that for $1. Let's see here. Oh, a couple of trays. Well, actually just one tray. I'm sorry. This is a wooden tray with handles on the side. It has sort of a, I don't know if that's quilted in there or not. It's a strawberry. The glass top on the tray is in perfect condition, and what I plan on doing with this is several hauls back I showed you two books that I purchased that were filled with different flowers, and I'm going to get one of the lighter flower pictures and put it in here underneath of the glass. And the good thing is that I can change it out when I want to, depending on the seasons or just how I feel. And I was originally thinking I might paint this white, and I'm thinking I might just leave it this nice brown color that it is, just clean it up a little bit. Put drinks in this, iced tea to serve to guests. This will be perfect. Next thing I got, needs a little tiny bit of work on it, is this big piece. This was $6. And it's a pumpkin, a wrought iron pumpkin topiary. The pumpkins are open, and then inside each one of them are various pumpkins and gourds and berries. Let's see, what else is in there? Leaves, pine cones, just about anything you can imagine. It needs a little bit of sprucing up, and it wobbles a bit, so I just have to stabilize it. But once that is done, this is going to be beautiful on a table come the fall time. Okay, just a few more pieces to show you. This is another, oops, that's how my day's been going. This is another wrought iron piece that I picked up for $2. What I plan on doing with this is in the spring and summertime, for indoor decoration, I'm going to hang 2 decorative birdhouses on this. If you could think of anything else that would hang from this, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your ideas and thoughts. And then come Christmas time, I have some of my mom's old Christmas ornaments from when she was first married that I think will look beautiful hanging from this. So that will be a kind of a nice homage to my mom. Next thing is just this very plain white frame, and I purchased this for $4, and I plan on doing a DIY with this with some lettering that I bought at the Dollar Tree. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but that's not such a big deal, and once that DIY is finished, I will show that to you. Now, I thought I had the reversal fixed in my videos, and obviously I do not, because this one is showing you as reversed. It's a picture. It says for sale brown eggs, and it has a basket full of eggs. This was originally $4.99, but the store was having half off on the white tags that day, so I got this for $2.50. Doesn't have to, all I have to do is clean it up and it's ready to go. And the next and final piece is a big piece of wall decoration. This screams farmhouse. And it is this very large picture made to look like a window frame with various pictures inside of each of the frames, which depict different kind of farm scenes and ideas and such. There's no glass in it. It's okay, doesn't bother me. This will just take up a nice wall space somewhere. And this, I believe also, yep, this was $4.99, white tag. Got this half off, $2.50. I mean, $2.50 for this size. I love it. I love it. Love a good bargain. Anyway, I think that is it for those 2 stores. I am putting together another haul from a Goodwill, and then another one from a church thrift store, which I'll be sharing with you within the next couple of days, hopefully. I'd love to know what your favorite piece was of everything that I have showed you, so leave a comment down below. My favorite piece, if I can tell you, was the pumpkin topiary. I think once this baby is cleaned up and spruced up a little bit, maybe put a little bit more in it, some greenery here, because some of the green has kind of come out of the styrofoam. You can see that a little bit. But once this baby is cleaned up, it's going to look beautiful. I think this was my favorite piece. And a very close second, as strangely as it may sound, was the little bug. I just think he's so cute. I had to get him. Even when I was checking out, somebody made a comment about him. Anyway, tell me your favorite piece down below. That's it for now. If you liked this video, I'd greatly appreciate a thumbs up on it. And my channel's growing little by little, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm so happy if you are subscribed. Thank you so very much for your support. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love I'd love it if you would consider that. Anyway, that is it for now. I will see you in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful next couple of days. Bye.